This is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London. We're in Canning Town at the Peacock Gym on the set of a new British film coming out soon called Vendetta. Star of that film, man to my left, needs no introduction, but I will introduce him anyway, Mr. Danny Dyer. What's happening, Danny?
How are you, son? I just want to say, first of all, how fucking well you look. You know,
Rate me 1 to 10.
I've known you a few years now, but fucking hell, you're looking sexy.
Yeah?
Looking fucking beautiful.
Would you call me the Asian Danny Dyer?
That's a bit strong, but I would say you're a raving salt. There's no two ways about that, mate. 1 to 10, I'll give you an 8. You're definitely plateable.
Definitely, I'll take that. Vendetta, I've read a little bit about the film. I don't know too much about the film. Give me a basic plot line of this.
Well, basically, sort of like a bit like Death Wish, right? In a way, sort of contemporary version of that. I'm like an SAS sort of character who's been out. My mum and dad have been horrifically murdered, right? And I don't want to give too much away, but the way they die, I mean, it's fucking disgusting, right? Old Bill don't do nothing about it. Which I've got to say at the moment, you know, we're living in this pretty fucked up country, you know, it's a depressing place out there, you know. So these people, they get away with it, right? And they don't realise that their son, me, the ultimate soldier, right? I'm sort of an interrogator and all, that's my game. So I interrogate suicide bombers and get information out of them, so you can imagine the shit I do. So I'm getting excited, sorry, right? So I come back, I then go on a little sort of a Detective Columbo type vibe, more Marple. I find out who they are, one by one, and I basically deliver some justice. And it's a beautiful thing, mate, I tell you, there's some very, very creative deaths. These are my gloves, as you can see.
Props and all?
Well, it's hardly a prop, son, it's a rubber glove, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you know, it's like, I'm untraceable, I'm a man in the shadows, I can't catch me. I've got the old Bill after me, obviously, they know I'm knocking about, do you know what I mean? I've got the colonel comes back from Afghan, he's looking for me, he knows I've got AWOL. You know, it's just me running through the streets, and the most beautiful thing of all, I'm back on my manor, Canning Town. We're in the Peacock Gym now, and this is where I was brought up, these are the streets I walked, I'm bringing it back to the fucking manor.
So that would make you, what, Charlie Bronson?
I'm Charlie Bronson, yeah. And that gives me a buzz. It's the idea of that, you know what I mean. But I'm intelligent, you know. I'm just so on the ball with it. I'm not just running around shooting people. I'm thinking, right, these people are going to go. They're going to go in a special way, you know what I mean. They're going to learn a lesson. I'll give them a nice little speech. I've got this really good little speech before as well. But the little hood rats in it, they are the worst of the worst, the lowest of the low. Look, we all know people like that, you know. They're all running around. You know, the idea of them riots a couple of years ago, you know, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I really do think. I mean, they didn't give a fuck, did they? Do you know what I mean? Running amok, smashing things up, you know, setting fire to things, bullying people. So it's pretty real to life, this movie, you know what I mean? And what can the old Bill do? What did the old Bill do when the riots were going on? Nothing. Standing there, watching it, while they're looting shops and shit, do you know what I mean? It's like, it's embarrassing. So we need a few SAS geezers running the streets with balaclavas on, is what I'll say.
Now, people are under the conception that Danny Dyer does a lot of films, but the proportion to the amount of films you actually do to the ones that you're offered, what is that then? Because you don't just take any film just for the sake of doing it there.
Well, I think, like, you know what, I've made a lot of films. I've carved out a career as a film star in this country, and it's a tough thing to do, but I think every actor makes shit films as well, and I've made shit films, do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to change the world or anything like that. I enjoy what I do, I love it, I feel blessed to have the job I've got. My last film, Run For Your Wife, got absolutely fucking assassinated. Now, I was advised to do... look, it ain't a bad film. It ain't apocalypse now. I always knew it weren't going to be, right? But I was advised to try and do something different. So I try and do something comedy. So I do something... Literally a PG. I've never done a PG, right? So I go down that route. It backfires on me. Get British film ever made. I mean, they were really harsh about it. I get the flack. So you make decisions in life. I made the wrong one there. I took a bit of abuse for it. As you get older, you're meant to, you know, get thicker skin. You don't necessarily do that. It still hurts, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to feed my kids and pay my fucking mortgage at the end of the day. This sort of film comes along. It's me going back to what I do best. It's a beautiful script. I'm working with Jonathan Softcott, someone I've worked with a few times before. He gets shit done. No fucking around. And, like, it's just something I love to do. So, this typecast thing and all that, it's like, well, do I give a fuck? You know, really? I mean, look, people like, you get a niche in the market, people like to see me do a certain thing, and I'll go out there and I will do it for the rest of my fucking career. I'm in the long game at the end of the day. Do people want to see me do Macbeth? Do they fuck? Do you want to see me do Macbeth, Kugan? I need to know now.
Do you know what? I'd be quite happily Happy to see
You
you.
you wouldn't come and see it though, would you? So you see Danny Dyer Macbeth, would you go? No, you'd be
Probably not.
No, that's what I'm saying. You'd be working out. By the look of things, you'd be.
Othello, maybe.
Well,
Paint you up a bit.
yeah.
Bit of charcoal, yeah, why not?
Yeah. I think I could pull off a fellow. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? That's the game I'm in, and I think I've got a fan base that back me, and love to see what I do. And I've got people out there that fucking despise me and will never get me on any level. Don't matter if I win a fucking Oscar, they still won't have it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just happy plodding along, doing my thing, and trying to make the best sort of films I can possibly make.
Do you know what? I also get the impression from within the British film industry that anyone thinks that they could take a camera and go and shoot a film. Now, good luck to anyone who wants to try it. If it works, good luck to you. We just mentioned Jonathan Softcott. Track record, produced films, successful films
Yep.
that have come out. So when it comes in, you half know before you've read the script that if he's wants you in it, that you know your mind could be half made up already.
Yeah, there is that, but he also made Strippers versus Werewolves. So you gotta, you gotta weigh it up a little bit. No, of course. Listen, I know that, and I know a lot of people that have worked with him and stuff. I think what we wanted to try and do with this movie was try and shake it up a little bit and not put the same old faces in, if you like, around me. We've got Tony Denham in it, who I work with on the Football Factory. I love Tony. He's great. He plays my dad in it, which is fucking mad. We've got just a real different range of actors, We've got some Alistair Petrie in it, Bruce Payne, it's like that really, it's great for me, and I'm inspired by it. And Stephen Reynolds, who wrote it, is directing it. I mean, he's another. But listen, I'll go as far to say at this point, he is probably could be the best director I've ever worked with, right? And I tell you what, I've worked with a lot of directors. And that includes Nick Love in that. And I love Nick Love, and he's been great for my career, but this guy is a whole new bundle of energy. Do you know what I mean? I love him, man. I love him. Also, my daughter's in this. And this is the other thing, right? We had last minute change. My daughter's in this. She plays a sort of reason why I go on this mission, because my dad becomes a have-a-go hero. She's getting mugged by these fucking little, I can't even, do you know what I mean, right? She gets mugged by him. They put a blade to her throat. They rob her. My dad jumps out. He's a minicab driver. Tony Denham jumps out, and he's a have-a-go hero. He helps her, saves her by accident, so they get their route. But it's gave me a whole new drive, because it's my daughter, my real daughter in real life. And they were throwing her around the other day. I mean, I didn't come in because I'd lost the plot, but they're throwing her around. They're fucking bullying her. So I've got, like today I'm torturing two people. I can't wait to put them fuckers in front of me.
Is that what this is about?
Yeah, the first one involves concrete. Involves a bit of concrete. Pouring it down their throat, to be honest with you. What a way to go. Imagine that. I pour the fucking concrete down his throat and watch it just settle. Go, just like all his insides just binding together. Imagine that. Fucking what a way to go. And I've got this great speech. I'm explaining to him about cement before I pour it down his throat. I'm being all nice to him. Telling him it traces back to the Romans. They used to call it opus cementitium, and all this shit. It's fucking beautiful.
It sounds it. Kugan's top 5 Danny Dyer films. You interested? Come on.
Oh, got to say fucking yes, good time.
What's your films? Football Factory.
Where's that 5?
No, just not in any random order.
5 to 1.
All right, 5 to 1.
Fuck about.
Number 5, Dead Man Running.
Okay, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah, proud of that movie. Very proud.
Number 4, Goodbye Charlie Bright.
Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strong film.
This might be a bit of a shock to you at number 3, to be honest. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one with that salt from X-Files.
Gillian Anderson. It's called Straight
I like
Heads.
that.
Straight Heads, but you couldn't
quite
remember
like
the name of it. I mean, it's number 3. I mean,
Tama won't like me saying that one ahead of Dead Man Running, but...
No, Tama's in it. As long as he's in that fucking list, he's happy. So, Straight Edge, number 3. No, fair enough. Good film. Love that as well. Love working with her. Good fucking salt. Good salt. Big ginger mouth, but won't go into that. Go on. Go on.
Number 2, The Football Factory.
Oh, you put that too.
Hold on. The definitive football film ever.
The fucking, it
is.
It was the one that set it all off, really, isn't it? It was the catalyst, if you like. 2. Go on, it was 1 then. It's got to be.
Got to be, innit?
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's what I want to talk to you about. Is there going to be a part 2 of this? The business.
Well, there's talk of it. Tama's had a few meetings about it. I've not been involved in that side of things yet. I mean, I'd love to think that it could happen. It's the audience is there. I mean, and the only worry would be undermining the first film. But, if he could get the money together and we can go to work on it. Apparently, Nick's agreed to it. Nick Love, he's saying, look, go and do what you want to do. But it's early days. So, you know, if it happens, it happens. I'll be very happy. But if it doesn't, I'll totally understand that maybe we missed the boat. I mean, we did do that 8 years ago. I mean, like, you see me in that, the kid Frankie, young, untouched. I mean, look at the fucking state of me now.
Do you know what? I feel like mugging you off a little bit by not putting in Human Traffic.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about Human Traffic.
Big film.
It's a massive film.
Take out Gillian Anderson.
Nah,
let's stick Human Traffic at number 3.
Actually, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's how much I've solved me fucking nut on that job. I forgot about that. But that, you got to remember, another catalyst I feel for the last real honest film of the 90s. You know what I mean? No bollocks, no moral ending. You know, a film that's like an MTV video. 5 characters go out, get off their fucking nut, have got shit job all week, earn their readies, get off their fucking nut, bit of a come down, roll the credits. I love the honesty of that. Do you know what I mean? No one jumps off a roof. No one gets raped because they're on drugs. Do you know what I mean? No one, you know, sort of thinks they can fucking fly. All them obligatory fucking shots of a knee, passing a knee. And that's the clever thing about that film. You never see anyone take a drug, ever. You watch that again, you never see someone go, oh, boom, oh, rushing at me nut. You never see what you see 2 people carving up thing. They never sniffed a thing, right? It's a very clever thing what he did there. You take it as read. But yeah, I can't believe the amount of fucking money that film earned, and he didn't put that in the top 5. But I understand because of the ginger muff,
obviously.
You know, and then you're thinking of her, you know, her naked because she was a sexy little thing in that. But
Kugan's worst 3 Danny Dyer films.
Go on then, fuck me. If you've got a fuck, you know I've got a lot to choose from. Go on, let's go.
Right, listen, hold on. City Rats. Hold on a minute. Let me just explain why.
Do you know how much money that earned, by the way?
Listen, can I just explain why? Listen, all right, you can tell me the stats after. I went and bought it in Tesco's, £4, and all right, £6. £6. Sorry, £4. I bought it. I see Danny Tammer on the front cover, and you know this is true. You see you 2 on the front cover. What sort of film does it tell you? You think it's going to be a typical Danny Tammer film. I watched it. It was interesting, but it wasn't what I thought it was.
No. Listen, I'll hold my hands up. They were clever people that are very micro budget, but they got on the back of the business. Someone else, Softcott should have fucking clued the move here. You know, right on the back of the success of the business. They whack us in an arty film. So an arty film's a nice piece of work. It looks beautiful, but it isn't what it says on the tin. Me holding a fucking shooter and him, you think, oh yeah, business too, fucking sweet as. We ain't got one scene together. We're completely like our paths never cross. Do you know what I mean? But they clued the move, and that film absolutely smashed it. Sold 400. What was it? How many units in the first?
70.
How many? 370,000 units in like within a fucking month or so. It was just stupid, right? Now, but you're right. The feedback I got was like, "What you?" It's like I get the flack. It's like you lying. You know, you fucking lying. I ain't fucking lying. I didn't write the cunt. I'm just in it. But I'm proud of the part I play. I play like an alcoholic sort of hitman type character. You know, I'm really sort of quite this sort of depressing film. Like, man, you don't walk out of there feeling good. But you know what? Like I said, you fucking live and learn. Now, give me number 2, Kugan.
Do you want to hear these? If you don't, if you're upset.
Listen,
all right, listen.
Mate, I'm fucking papers or Twitter, it's all over, it's on me. Don't think this is a revelation to me.
Oh, okay. This film weren't really for me, to be honest. Severance.
How the fuck can you say that's a surprise?
Sorry. Dan, listen, it weren't.
Me. It just surprised me because I think that is a fucking beautiful piece of work. That's a genre that's hard to get right. A horror comedy. Do you know what I mean? And we nailed that. When that shit's scary, that's scary. And when it's funny, it's funny. And the character I play, I got all the best lines in it. I nicked the birds at the end, and I'm the action hero. I got it all, and that was the biggest budget movie I've ever did. Like we had fucking £4 million on that shit. We had swordfish for lunch. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're going to the next level. So that surprises. No, but listen, it ain't everyone's cup of tea. But no, I'm glad it's in there.
Cup of tea.
Glad it's in there.
It wasn't my cup of tea.
Fair enough.
Definitive number 1.
Cool. Fucking hell, I don't know where you're going to go with this. This could go anywhere.
Doghouse. Talk to me about this.
I can't believe that. Even though I've made like fucking Just for the Record. You ever seen Just for the Record?
Yeah, but I was in Just for the Record. I was in Just for the Record. I can't put that in there if I'm in it. Cassius and Dyer in the same film. How can I mug that off?
7 Lives and all, that's a load of shit. Won't even go into that. Okay. Doghouse is a fucking good film again. I know what it is with you. You obviously don't like the little, I think you get a bit scared. When there's a zombie about or something, you get a bit bottly. You're a big cunt, but I think, you know, you don't like them films, do you? You just don't like that idea of monsters. Doghouse, again, you know, fucking great actor. Stevie Graham.
Stevie Graham was a fantastic
Noel Clarke. Lee Ingleby in it. Terry Stone in it. But, you know, I think it stands up as a piece of work in that genre. It stands up. But fair play to you, Kugan. You know.
I just said they weren't for me. I didn't say,
And
listen, I watch a lot of films.
And I'm actually happy that you put them ones in there, really, because I still think they're quality, you know.
It's a shame I couldn't stick Casualty in there. Fucking hell.
Casualty, I was good, I thought I pulled it out. I nicked the episode.
I'm waiting for Plebs.
Plebs actually, I don't know when this goes out, but as we speak now, it's on tonight. And I need a good bit of press, son, and this is going to put me right back on the fucking map, because I smashed the cunt out of this, I tell you what. I play a gladiator, and I got this whole big fucking fight scene in a ring, but I'm a herbal tea drinking one. I'm a nice gladiator, a bit, you know, I'm a bit of a sensitive soul, but it's funny as fuck. I think this series, unfortunately, a bit of a spoiler, but this won't go out anyway, but unfortunately I get my head cut off at the end. So I'm only in one episode, so they can't even bring me back. But I think this is a series that's going to run and run. It's going to be like The In-Betweeners. It is genius. It's so clever. It's contemporary, but set in ancient Rome. So the dialogue's all like you mug and all that, but with all fucking togas on them. It's brilliant. It's fucking brilliant, man.
Did you get your head cut off tonight?
Tonight, yeah. But out of the 6, my episode's the best one, which is why they've done a double bill tonight. They do the first one, I'm in the second ep, and if it'll get me out there, you know, and then they'll run it a week, like it'll just be on weekly. But you know, it's a great part for me. Fucking great, loved it.
We were actually going to put this out tonight, which is obviously fucked it, James, isn't it?
Well, no, is it?
So how about we put it out as soon as your head's cut off? We'll stick it out. Then.
I'll say, mate, or actually, I'm lying. Yeah, don't get chopped off. I'm joking. Don't really get chopped off. Fuck, so I'm joking. I'm just winding you up, mate. I'm in about 3 episodes.
All right. So. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, listen, Danny. I've just got a quick. I need an update on the Danny Dyer mugs.
On the mugs? Was you after one?
Okay. 2.
Oh, you want one? Yeah. Well,
Joe, do you want one?
I might have a couple.
Steve, do you want one?
Hold up. I don't have any I got yet. Fucking
Phil?
float them about.
Mark.
All right.
Danny Dyer mug.
All right. You can have one. You get a signed card with me with a little reindeer thing on. All right. Christmas card. Cockles a piece. Yeah.
You gonna charge us?
What's so fucking hell? I need the dough. Fuck's sake. I'm skint boat at the moment.
Are you skinned? A lot of people don't know. Are you skinned? There's no way in the world. Hold on. All right.
What's skin? What's skin?
Who's got more money at you and Tama?
Tama's got more money than God. So. And that's his quote and all, and he knows that.
But people don't know. They see you in loads of films, but don't know. There's no way you're skint. There's no way. I ain't having it.
But what I'm saying is, I'm certainly not a fucking millionaire. Do you know what I mean? I may have earned $1 million over a 20-year stretch, but I've certainly fucking spunked $1 million and all. So, you know, but so you know, different. You know, what is skint? What is skint? A skint's having what? Nothing. Brassic. That's what I used to think skint was. You know, there's people around here in Canning Town, you know what I mean? They ain't got. They're standing at the petrol, but they are crackheads. At the petrol goes, going, mate, you ain't got a pound of ya. What it is like, me motor won't start. I need to put a pound in it.
Who's that Softcott saying it to you?
Yeah, Softcott, yeah. Well, it is, I'm out in the film when it's cold, all right, and we can't get lunch for everyone. No, listen, no, of course, listen, no, I look after my kids. My kids eat well, they're clothed well. I've got Sky in about 3 different rooms. So I'd say Keiko Baker.
Multi-room, see?
No, not even
That's
multi-room.
when you know you got
multi-room.
Not even multi-room.
HD and every, you know, in the fuck that multi-room bollocks. Nah, of course it ain't.
Right, if you're wondering if he's got any money, I think this answers it.
No, I've got a few quid. I've got electric gates, I suppose. Cost me a fucking bomb in maintenance. I've got AstroTurf in my garden. That cost me a fucking bomb and all. But no, you know, listen, I love working. Do you know what I mean? You know, like I'm the king of low budget, so it's not like, you know, it's all the other little bits and bobs you do with it to top it up. But listen, you're only ever one job away from making it big time and, you know, getting into that fucking A-list, you know, big budget money. So hopefully this will be the one that puts me there. You know, Statham's had a good run. I need to fuck Statham off now. Statham needs a little fucking elbow, like, you know what I mean? He's got to go now, Statham.
He's milked it out there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's fucking cracked on. I love him for it, do you know what I mean? But it's time for me to show that I can fucking do what he does. You put me on a fucking motorbike with 2 machine guns, piece of fucking piss. I'll do it. You know what I mean? And I bet my accent's fucking better than his and all. But it ain't as it happens.
Are you capable of doing an un-Danny Dyer accent?
I can, but no one wants to see it. No one wants to see it.
Give me a little go.
What do you want?
Do your northern accent.
Okay. Just doing a warm-up. Fuck's the matter with you, you fucking prick? Is that right?
Yeah, that's fucking good. It's good.
But I can only swear, see? That's the thing.
Do your Welsh one.
I can't do fucking Welsh. You're having a laugh. Not even Welsh people can do fucking Welsh.
Indian.
No, that's just racist. All right, you get all racism now. Kind of all that racism around me.
All right.
No, I'm not king. All right, okay, we all know that. All right, I can't do fucking accents. All right, I could do a little bit of American, but nothing fucking special. You know, it's like I said, no one wants to see, on Just for the Record, that great film that we made. Right? What I was doing an accent, wasn't I? You know, I was doing soft car. You know, I was. You know,
Hello.
It's all very, you know, sort of
tea and biscuits.
done now, but you know, but what they do, Softcore, they put me on the cover with a fucking gun.
It's a great film. Just for record, still available on Amazon. Go and buy it.
£1 you can get it for, and I think they chuck something in with it. I don't know, fucking pack of custard creams or something. You get something with it. You can't just sell that. But you know, listen, it's always been a pleasure talking to you, young Kugan.
All right. The final thing I need to mention: your Twitter.
Yeah.
By the way, you don't follow him, me, or iFILM London.
No,
but
I had to come up. I'm going to though. I'm going to do it in a minute. I swear to God, because I was following you, but I had a bit of ag with some people. Basically, birds I was following just to drive me fucking mad, sending me all pictures of their fucking lils and all this and that. I'm a fucking. I'm a one woman.
We weren't doing that.
I was dying to see. Well, you ain't got no lils anymore, have you? But you know, I was following 900 people, and there was the people fucking telling me all their problems about, you know, really heavy shit. I'm like, you know, and if you don't reply to them, I thought I was going to have an hanging on me fucking case, like really heavy, like people go, why ain't you spoke to me? What have I done wrong? I said, I've never met you. What do you want? What's the matter? You know, I'm pregnant. I don't know what to do. So fucking hell, like, I'm fucking not Jeremy Kyle. So that's why I had to delete. I didn't do it. My manager deleted it. That's why you got deleted, because otherwise I'd have kept you going. But yeah, my Twitter, I won an award, and it was for the funniest tweeter, and I beat Frankie Boyle, the Loaded Laughter Awards.
Really?
I won it, babe. I won it. Nicked it. And you know what? It's not.
Actually, we could stick that in the top 5 if you want. Take Football Factory out and put your Loaded Award in there.
I'll start going back on your fucking self, all right? No. So I won it. The thing I'm most proud of is that I beat Frankie Boyle, because I hate that cunt. I fucking hate that cunt so much. I would love to come across him. He weren't there either, see. His arsehole fell out, gives it back at me all the time, digging me out, this, that and the other. Did he turn up? No, he didn't. So my acceptance speech was this. Thank you very much. This is a big surprise. Just wish Frankie Boyle was here so I could put this across his fucking fat cunt head. That's the truth. And that was it, and walked off. I got sort of a semi-round of applause. Like, for what? Just being straight, you know. So yeah, I hope he sees this cunt.
Right, well, Danny Dyer, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London again.
It's always a joy, son. You know I'm always there for you, you know, and I'm going to fucking start following you, mob, again, straight away. We'll do it now.
What, live?
No, I'll do it. I'll do it now. It'll be boring.
All right.
Turn it on and all that, so pleasure.
Thank you very much.
I need to go and get to my fucking vigilante mode, you know what I mean? I'll fucking start hurting people.
A couple of...
No, I love you to death, I won't do that. But iFILM, you know I've got respect for you, always fucking there for you. Peace out.
Kugan Cassius with Danny Dyer for iFILM London here at the Peacock Gym on the set of Vendetta. Thank you very much. iFILM.